Have you ever wondered why some relationships thrive while others barely survive? What if I told you the secret to lasting love isn't about grand gestures or fairy tale moments? It's about something much deeper. Welcome to Heart Tales, where we unravel the mysteries of love, one story at a time. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or just trying to figure it all out, you're in the right place. Grab a cozy blanket, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get started. Because here at Heart Tales, we believe every heart has a story worth telling. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's begin this journey together. Today, we're diving into a love story where a girl married a person who was a jerk. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see love in a whole new light. So, grab a cozy blanket, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get started. Because here, at Heart Tales, we believe every heart has a story worth telling. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's begin this journey together. For 8 years, I chased a man who never truly saw me. When I finally let go and married someone who claimed to love me unconditionally, I thought I'd found peace, but love isn't always what it seems. Hi, I'm Leela, and this is not a love story in the traditional sense. It's not a fairy tale, it's not a happily ever after, but it's real, it's messy, complicated, painful, and it taught me more about love and myself than any storybook ever could. I spent 8 years of my life chasing Adam. 8 years of loving someone who was never really mine. Not truly. He held my hand, but never my heart. And when I finally walked away, I married someone who adored me so deeply, it was almost terrifying. Brandon, the man who said I was his world, who tattooed my name on his tongue. Literally, he wept. The day I said yes, I thought I'd made the right choice. But sometimes, the people who chase you the hardest are running from something themselves. It started in college. Adam was charming, tall, effortlessly confident, the type of guy who turned heads in every room. I met him at a debate competition. He was from the rival team, and I was instantly drawn to him. After the event, I found myself looking for excuses to talk to him. He responded with friendly warmth, and before long, we were texting every day. I thought it was the start of something, but Adam never crossed that invisible line into romance. He'd flirt, sure. He'd invite me out, but it always felt like I was the one initiating, chasing, pushing. I told myself he was just shy, or careful, or slow to trust. I invested years of my youth into that hope. When he got a job in my city, after college, I followed. Not immediately. I told myself it was for my career. But let's be honest, I wanted to be near him, to see if proximity would change things. It didn't. I cooked for him, helped him move apartments, took care of him when he was sick, listened to his problems. He was always grateful, always kind, but distant. Then came Mia. Mia was my younger sister by 3 years. Stunning, effortlessly cool, and utterly unaware of the effects she had on people. She came to visit one summer, and everything shifted. Adam lit up around her. He smiled wider, laughed louder. He watched her in a way he never watched me. I saw it all, and it broke something inside me. I confronted him once, asked him flat out if he had feelings for her. He denied it, said he valued our friendship too much to hurt me. But actions speak louder than words, and his actions screamed what he wouldn't say. That was year 6. I stayed 2 more years, hoping something would change, hoping he'd see me the way I saw him, but he never did. Brandon had been in my life peripherally for a long time. We worked together briefly, then stayed connected through social media. He was always there, liking my posts, sending encouraging messages, remembering little details about my life that even I forgot. One night, after a particularly humiliating family dinner where Adam couldn't take his eyes off Mia, Brandon messaged me. He asked if I was okay, and something in me broke open. We started talking, long, deep conversations that went late into the night. He told me he'd loved me for 7 years, that he had never said anything because he knew I wasn't ready to hear it. He sent me a video, a short, awkward clip where he stuck out his tongue, my name, tattooed on it. It was the strangest, boldest, most unhinged declaration I'd ever seen, and yet I felt seen, wanted, cherished. We met in person soon. After, Brandon was intense, yes, but also kind, attentive, thoughtful. He remembered every story I'd ever told, brought up things I'd forgotten I even mentioned. He cried when I said yes to his proposal. Not just teary, he broke down, full body sobs. Part of me felt uneasy. The intensity, the obsession. Was it love or something else? But I was tired of chasing, tired of hoping. I wanted to be loved, so I said yes. The wedding was small. He wanted to keep it just us, but made sure it was documented thoroughly. Posted every moment online. He wrote long captions about me being his soulmate, his queen, the only one he'd ever wanted. At first, it was flattering. He worshipped me, cooked for me, bought me gifts, wrote me poems. Then came the questions. Where are you going? Who are you seeing? Why didn't you answer right away? He started monitoring my location, reading my messages, calling me 10, 12 times a day. At first, it was concern. Then it became control. He unfollowed all my friends, asked me to do the same, said he wanted our world to be just us. When I resisted, he accused me of not loving him enough, said I still had feelings for Adam, that I was punishing him for not being my first choice. He was right, and he was wrong. I didn't love Adam anymore, but I wasn't in love with Brandon either. Not in the way he wanted me to be. One night, he showed up at my work, unannounced, furious that I hadn't replied to a message during a meeting. My co-workers saw the outburst. I was mortified. The final straw came during a family reunion. Brandon pulled me aside, furious because Mia hugged me too long. He accused me of trying to relive the past, of using him as a rebound. He said, "You married me out of pity. You never loved me. I should have known." And maybe he was right. I realized then that I hadn't chosen him out of love. I chose him out of exhaustion, out of the desire to be chosen. That night, I packed a bag and left. I stayed with a friend, turned off my phone, cried for 3 days. Then I started therapy. Therapy helped me see patterns. How I had defined my worth through others' validation. How I had mistaken obsession for love. How I had buried my needs. To avoid being alone, I filed for divorce 6 months later. Brandon begged, pleaded, promised to change. But I had changed, and I couldn't go back. Now, I live alone. I travel. I journal. I laugh more. I'm not chasing anyone. I'm not being chased. I'm walking, at my own pace, on my own path. If you've ever been in love with someone who didn't love you back, if you've ever settled for someone who loved you too much, but the wrong way, know this: you are not broken. You are not hard to love. But love should feel like peace, not war, not obsession, not a cage. Sometimes walking away is the most loving thing you can do for yourself. Thank you for listening to my story. And if it resonated with you, share your own in the comments. You never know who might need to hear it. Thanks for watching. Hoped you liked it. Before leaving, please hit the subscribe button, comment your thought, and share with your nearest and dearest one. See you in the next one. Until to the next one, spread love.